One more pull before the bartender calls it done. One more amber measure before the night is won or lost, depending on how you're keeping score tonight. One more pour, everything alright. I've been sitting at this bar since 7 in the evening, and the whiskey's been the only thing that's been believing in me through the hours that the daylight couldn't reach. One more pour, just within my reach. One more pour, slide it down the bar. One more pour, that's where memories are. In the bottom of the glass, and in the amber and the burn. One more pour, everything I earned. The jukebox in the corner picked a song I used to know from a different bar, a different year, a long time ago, when she was still beside me and the glass was always full. One more pour, that's the pull. The bartender looks over with that professional concern that says, son, I know your limit, even when you can't discern it yourself. But he pours anyway because he understands. One more pour, in good hands. One more pour, slide it down the bar. One more pour, that's where memories are. In the bottom of the glass, and in the amber and the burn. One more pour, everything I earned. There's a philosophy in one more that the sober never get, the way that one more pour becomes the finest one yet. Not because the whiskey changes, but because the night, one more pour, finally gets it right. The clarity that comes at the bottom of the last glass poured is the clearest kind of thinking that a man can't quite afford to have in daylight. That's why God invented night. One more pour, and good night. One more pour, slide it down the bar. Amber and ash, that's all this night has been. Amber in my glass and ash from where I've been. Burning through the hours like a cigarette burns slow. Amber and ash, nowhere left to go. The smoke goes up and doesn't come back down again, and the whiskey goes the same way through this tired old brain of mine, dissipating into something I can't name. Amber and ash, always the same. Amber and ash, late night blues bar glow. Amber and ash, everything moves slow. The cigarette and whiskey are the punctuation of amber and ash, what's left of love. I don't smoke anymore, except on nights like this, when the amber and the ash are too much to resist. The ritual of lighting up beside a glass of brown. Amber and ash, settling down. The smell of bourbon and of cigarettes at 2 a.m. is the most honest atmosphere that I have ever been. Immersed in it, strips everything unnecessary off. Amber and ash, calling my bluff. Amber and ash, late night blues bar glow. Amber and ash, everything moves slow. The cigarette and whiskey are the punctuation of amber and ash, what's left of love. Some nights are amber color all the way through, from the bar lamp to the whiskey to the memory of you. And the ash is what remains when the burning part is done. Amber and ash, under the same sun. Tomorrow I'll be sober, and the ashtray will be clean, and the whiskey glass will sit there empty in between. The person that I was last night and who I'll be today. Amber and ash, burning away. Amber and ash, late night blues bar glow. Amber and ash, everything moves slow. The cigarette and whiskey are the punctuation of amber and ash, what's left of love. Amber and ash, cigarette done. Amber and ash, almost one. Glass is empty, night is gone. Ember and ash, carry on. Whiskey knows what I won't say out loud. It knows I'm not as strong as I've been avowed. To everyone who thinks they know the man I am, whiskey knows. That's the program. It knows about the morning that I almost didn't rise, and the afternoon I spent with tears behind my eyes in a parking lot until the feeling passed through me. The whiskey knows, setting it free. The whiskey knows, I told it everything. The whiskey knows, heard it listening, better than a therapist, and cheaper by the glass. The whiskey knows, made it last. I don't tell my brother, and I don't tell my friends about the places where my confidence suspends itself above the void and hopes it doesn't fall. The whiskey knows it all. There's a confessional quality to whiskey after midnight, when the day's performance is completely out of sight, and all that's left is just the truth inside the burn. The whiskey knows, that's what I earn. The whiskey knows, I told it everything. The whiskey knows, heard it listening, better than a therapist, and cheaper by the glass. The whiskey knows, made it last. secrets better than most people do. It never brings them up again, it never sees them through to the daylight where they damage what I've built so far. The whiskey knows that's what you are. My oldest, most reliable and most discreet companion, who has never once betrayed me or abandoned the things I shared in confidence at 2 a.m. or 3. The whiskey knows just between me and the glass and nobody else and the night. The whiskey knows I told it everything. The whiskey knows, heard it listening better than a therapist and cheaper by the glass. The whiskey knows, made it last. The whiskey knows my best kept secret. The whiskey knows how to keep it. Glass going down, truth inside. The whiskey knows, nothing to hide. Slow sip Sunday, nothing on the calendar. The week is done, and what's ahead, I'll handle her. Tomorrow, today belongs to me, and this glass. Slow sip Sunday, built to last. I pour it 2 fingers deep, the way my daddy did, and sit out on the porch the same way since I was a kid. Watching him, and now I am the man upon the chair. Slow sip Sunday, I'm still there. Slow sip Sunday, nowhere I need to be. Slow sip Sunday, finally free from everything the week required of this tired soul. Slow sip Sunday, making me whole. The neighbors are at church, and then they'll be at lunch. And I respect that life, but I've got my own hunch about where the sacred lives on a Sunday afternoon. Slow sip Sunday, coming soon. Out here on this porch with my whiskey going slow is the most religious feeling that I've come to know. The gratitude of stillness on a Sunday in July. Slow sip Sunday, that's my reply. Slow sip Sunday, nowhere I need to be. Slow sip Sunday, finally free from everything the week required of this tired soul. Slow sip Sunday, making me whole. They say the seventh day is made for rest, and I agree. But rest looks different for a blues man. Rest looks like the 3 hours on this porch with just the whiskey and the sky. Slow sip Sunday, that's my alibi for every hard week that the world has put me through. The slow sip Sunday is the thing that makes it true, that life is worth the trouble of the other 6 days. Slow sip Sunday always pays. Slow sip Sunday, nowhere I need to be. Slow sip Sunday, finally free from everything the week required of this tired soul. Slow sip Sunday, making me whole. Slow sip Sunday, glass going slow. Slow sip Sunday, letting it go. Fan overhead, sun going down. Slow sip Sunday, best day in town. Slow sip Sunday, slow sip Sunday, slow sip Sunday. Nothing on the calendar. A slow sip Sunday. Nothing on. Bottom of the bottle, and the night is nearly done. And I've been sitting here since well before the sun went down. That's a long time for a man and his thought. Bottom of the bottle, everything I've got. The last inch of good whiskey in a bottle that was full. When I walked in this evening and I felt that familiar pull of the bar stool and the amber and the blues playing low. Bottom of the bottle, watching it go. Bottom of the bottle, last drop almost here. Bottom of the bottle, end of the frontier of this particular evening. And the particular pain. Bottom of the bottle won't come again. I tilted the bottle slowly and I watched the amber run toward the neck in slow motion underneath the bar lamp sun of artificial light that makes the whiskey glow like gold. Bottom of the bottle, stories told. There's a ceremony in the last pour that the first can't match. The first pour is the promise, and the last pour is the catch of everything the evening brought and couldn't take away. Bottom of the bottle, end of day. Bottom of the bottle, last drop almost here. Of this particular evening and the particular pain. Bottom of the bottle won't come again. Every bottle has its bottle, and every night it's in, and every blues man has to walk back out into the bend of the world that's waiting past the bar door in the cold. Bottom more than gold. Not the whiskey that's replaceable, but what it held, the hours and the music and the feeling that compelled me to sit here in the first place, with the blues playing through. Bottom of the bottle, that's the truth.
Almost here. Bottom of the bottle, end of the frontier of this particular evening, and the particular pain. Bottom of the bottle won't come again. Bottom of the bottle, last drop poured. Bottom of the bottle, can't afford another one tonight. Time to go. Bottom of the bottle, high and low.
Me and you been sitting at this bar since '68, when the whiskey cost a quarter and we both were running late. For everything the world expected from a man our age, two old bluesmen on the same page. I remember that first evening when you walked in off the street with that battered old guitar case and those boots upon your feet. And the bartender said, "Son, you look like trouble coming in. Two old bluesmen, let it begin." Two old bluesmen, one more round. Two old bluesmen, same old sound of ice and glass and memories and whiskey running free. Two old bluesmen, you and me. We've been through the good years, and we've been through the bad. Lost some people that we loved, and kept the best we had of each other through the decades, like a chord that holds through all. Two old bluesmen standing tall. You were there the night I lost my father in the fall, and I was there the morning that you answered the call. Of everything that broke you in the winter after that, two old bluesmen, imagine that.
men, you and me. They say that friendship is the rarest thing to find. After 50 years of looking, I'm inclined to mind the ones who say they have it when they've never really known, the kind that sits beside you on a bar stool, not alone. For 50 years and counting, through the whiskey and the blues, through everything we couldn't say and everything we choose to do again, every single moment, every bar, two old blues men, here we are. Still right here, two old blues men, year after year, glasses raised to what remains. Two old blues men, no complaints. Whiskey and the devil been my partners on the road, and one of them is helpful carrying the load of everything I've lost. The other one just takes. Whiskey and the devil, and my soul it breaks. Man, you don't know which one's which, and that's the truth. The whiskey and the devil, both been friends since youth. And the one that helps you through the night might be the one. Whiskey and the devil, when day is done. Whiskey and the devil, can't tell them apart. Whiskey and the devil, both living in the heart of every blues man standing at the bar at 3 a.m. Whiskey and the devil, call them friends. The devil's in the details of the third and fourth pour. When the whiskey turns from comfort into something more, demanding something darker that wants everything. Whiskey and the devil, hear it sing. But the whiskey in the first glass is an angel I'll defend. To any man who says it's not, it's been my oldest friend. From the day I turned to it, and it turned back to me. Whiskey and the devil, setting free. Whiskey and the devil, can't tell them apart. Whiskey and the devil, both living in the heart of every blues man standing at the bar at 3 a.m. Whiskey and the devil, call them friends. I say, drink it slow and keep the devil at the door. I say, pour it fast and let the devil have the floor. We've been having this argument since 1962, and the whiskey's been the referee the whole way through. So let us raise our glasses to the question unanswered, to the mystery that's been with every blues man mastered. I'm not at the intersection of the whiskey and the night. Whiskey and the devil, left and right. Whiskey and the devil, call them friends. Whiskey and the devil, pour in another. Whiskey and the devil, blues brother. Storm outside, warm in here. Whiskey and the devil, crystal clear. Barstool Brothers, that's what the bartender calls us. He said, boys, in 30 years, nobody else hauls us out of here the way you two haul each other home. Barstool Brothers, never alone. We don't share blood, but we share everything worth sharing. The booth, the tab, the blues, and all the burden of bearing. Witness to each other's lives across these 30 years. Barstool Brothers, beyond tears. Barstool friendship that outlasted everything we thought would last. Barstool Brothers, built to last. I was at his wedding, and I was at his divorce. And he held my hand when life ran its most difficult course. Through me, and we never needed more than this bar. Barstool Brothers, near and far. We solved every problem that the world ever invented, right here on these stools, and everything lamented got smaller with the whiskey and the blues playing low. Barstool Brothers, watch us go. Barstool Brothers, same two seats. Barstool Brothers, where the music meets. The friendship that outlasted everything we thought would last. Barstool Brothers, built to last. They could tear this bar down and build a parking lot, and we'd find 2 more stools in whatever bar we've got available, because the Barstool Brotherhood isn't in the building, it's in the understood language of 2 men who show up every week to say without the words what words could never speak, about the simple miracle of knowing and being known. Barstool Brothers, never alone. Barstool Brothers, same 2 seats. Barstool Brothers, where the music meets. The friendship that outlasted everything we thought would last. Barstool Brothers, built to last. Oh, Barstool Brothers, same 2 stools. Barstool Brothers, breaking all the rules of what men are supposed to say. Barstool Brothers, here to stay. Pour it slow, don't rush the evening sun. There's no prize waiting for the man who's done. Is whiskey fastest on a Tuesday night like this? Pour it slow, nothing to miss. My daddy taught me every good thing worth the time takes longer than you want it to. The pour, the rhyme, the relationship, the steak, the blues song played just right. Pour it slow, especially at night. Pour it slow, let the amber breathe. Pour it slow, no need to leave anywhere before the evening said what it has to say. Pour it slow, that's the only way. I used to rush through everything when I was young and dumb, racing to the bottom of the glass and to the song of all experiences before they could expire. Pour it slow, quench a different fire. Now I hold the glass up to the light and watch it through. The amber at the world on the other side of you. That whiskey filtered makes more sense than the clear kind. Pour it slow, ease the mind. Pour it slow, let the amber breathe. Pour it slow, no need to leave anywhere before the evening said what it has to say. Pour it slow, that's the only way. The blues was always about the slow, the bend that won't let go, the bend that takes its time arriving at the note in an old man's throat, that earned its roughness over 60 years of singing, over 60 years of whiskey, slowly bringing the truth to the surface, one slow pour at a time. Pour it slow, that's the reason in the rhyme. Pour it slow, let the amber breathe. Pour it slow, no need to leave anywhere before the evening said what it has to say. Pour it slow, that's the only way. Pour it slow, evening breathing. Pour it slow, never leaving, bottle between us, blues playing low. Pour it slow, watch it go. man standing at the bar, except there's two of us. And the bartender has given up making any fuss about the closing time, because he knows we won't be rushed. Last man standing, never hushed. He started stacking chairs an hour ago around our space, and we just kept on drinking with the dignity and grace of men who've earned the right to close a bar down right. Last man standing through the night. Last man standing, two of us remain. Last man standing through the joy and pain of this particular evening that refused to end too soon. Last man standing past the moon. We watched the couples leave, and then the singles after them, and then the serious drinkers and the after-work phlegm of people who had somewhere to be in the morning light. Last man standing, we stayed right, because some nights deserve to be a company all the way to their conclusion, not abandoned halfway through their say. The night has things to tell you if you wait for the last word. Last man standing, everything heard. Last man standing, two of us remain. Last man standing through the joy and pain of this particular evening that refused to end too soon. Last man standing past the moon. The whiskey's getting low, and so are we, in all the ways that low can mean. Tired and honest and ablaze with something that the earlier hours couldn't give. Last man standing, that's how blues men live. Not in the rush of the beginning of the night, but in the slow revelation of the last light of the bar lamp when the bartender says, "Gentlemen, last man standing." And again, remain. Last man standing. gone. Last man standing, carried on. Whiskey between us on this table for two. Been more honest with this bottle than I've been with you. And that's my fault. The whiskey makes it easier to say. Whiskey between us, finding a way.
I've been waiting for the whiskey to bring out what's true,
because the sober version of you
avoids what we go through.
And the sober version of me lets you get away with it.
Whiskey between us, time to admit.
Whiskey between us,
nothing left to hide.
whiskey between us,
Bringing the inside
to the surface of this table,
where we finally see
whiskey between us,
you and me.
I love you like I loved you when we started long ago.
But I forgot to say it
In the day-to-day, and so
it built up into something
that the silence made too large.
whiskey between us,
Taking charge. And I forgot to tell you that I see you every day,
choosing us in small ways
that I let go by
without a say.
Oh, thank you.
And the whiskey,
Brings the gratitude.
whiskey between us, overdue.
Whiskey between us,
Nothing left to hide.
whiskey between us,
Bringing the inside
to the surface of this table,
where we finally see whiskey between us, you and me.
maybe we should do this every week.
Sit down with a bottle and just speak,
The things that sober daylight makes too bright.
too exposed to say in ordinary life.
The whiskey isn't just a drink between us here.
It's the permission that we give each other to be clear
about the love that's running underneath the daily life.
Whiskey between us,
husband and wife.
oh, whiskey between us, nothing left to hide. Whiskey between us, bringing the inside
to the surface of this table,
where we finally see whiskey between us, you and me.
whiskey
Between us,
table for two,
whiskey between us,
me and you, bottle almost gone.
truth is here, whiskey between us,
Crystal clear. She pours better blues than the jukebox on the wall. Her hands know every bottle, and she never lets one fall. And the way she sets the glass down is a blues song in itself. She pours better blues off the shelf. She remembers what I drink before I find my stool, and she never asks me why I'm back. And that's the golden rule of tending bar for people who need tending to tonight. She pours better blues, doing right. She pours better blues, knows what the blues man needs.
she pours better blues, plants the midnight seeds
of something like contentment in the bottom of the glass.
She pours better blues, built to last. He thinks I don't notice, but I notice everything. The nights it comes in heavy, and the nights his shoulders sing.
With something lighter, I can read a man before he speaks.
She pours better blues week after week.
The blues man at the bar to be exactly what the evening, and it bleeds out of him.
My job is just to hold that space with care. She pours better blues, I'm always there.
I never said thank you
In the way I should have said,
for all the evenings
that she poured the blues out of my head
and into something manageable.
and sat beside my glass.
She pours better blues.
Unsurpassed, she pours better blues.
Knows what the blues man needs.
She pours better blues.
Plants the midnight seeds
Oh, something like contentment in the bottom of the glass. She pours better blues, built to last.
Every bar has its regulars,
And I have mine,
the ones who come in broken,
and leave almost fine.
the ones for whom the pour.
It's more than just a drink,
She pours better blues.
more than you think.
The blues bar is a kind of medicine cabinet
Where the prescription
is the amber, and you grab it.
carefully, and with the knowledge that the cure,
She pours better blues.
amber and pure. She pours better blues.
Knows what the blues man needs.
She pours better blues.
Plants the midnight seeds
Of something like contentment
in the bottom of the glass.
She pours better blues, built to last.
She pours better blues.
Glass is full,
She pours better blues.
feel the pull
Of something warm.
and right.
She pours better blues.
Good night. Good night.
Midnight argument at the end of the bar. You said I never understood who you are, and I said that's not true.
And you said, prove it then.
Midnight argument,
Here we go again.
I didn't come here to fight you.
I came for the blues.
And somehow by the second glass,
We're back to the same bruise,
it never quite healed.
because we never quite addressed
Midnight argument,
put it to rest.
midnight argument, whiskey in the wound. That's the story of us two. Midnight argument, me and you. I love you in the way that makes me
terrible at showing,
because the feeling is so large,
it keeps on overflowing
into the wrong containers.
It comes out sideways and wrong. Midnight argument, been too long.
And I push you in the way
That only means I'm scared
of losing what we have, and so I test
if you still care.
enough to stay through difficult.
And every time you do, midnight argument, it's me and you. Midnight argument,
Whiskey in the room,
midnight argument,
something that was ruined
before it could be finished.
That's the story of us two.
Midnight argument, me and you.
Can we just drink the whiskey?
And be quiet for a while,
Can we just let the blues play
and remember why we smile
at each other
underneath the argument and the years
underneath the accumulated whiskey?
and the tears.
There are two people who chose each other.
On a clear-eyed day, midnight argument,
Here to
midnight argument,
whiskey in the room,
midnight argument,
something that was ruined
before it could be finished.
That's the story of us two.
Midnight argument, me and you.
Midnight argument,
Hand across the table,
midnight argument,
somehow we're still able.
glass between us,
Blues playing on. Midnight argument, almost gone.
She sits down and orders whiskey neat. No ice, no water, no chaser. And the bartender doesn't blink, neither does she. And I've never been more attracted to a person at a bar. She drinks whiskey too,
Reaching for a star.
She doesn't look around to see if anyone approves. She just picks up the glass and lets the amber make its moves. Through her and the blues from the jukebox plays just right.
She drinks whiskey too.
What a night.
She drinks whiskey too.
So do I.
She drinks whiskey too.
Under the same sky of this bar at this hour,
with this music playing through,
she
drinks whiskey too. Me and you.
I feel him looking over,
and I don't mind that he does,
because a look is one of recognition,
not a fuss.
an entitlement.
He looks like someone who respects. She drinks whiskey too. He reflects
Something of the person that I am when I'm alone,
with a good glass and the blues and
everything unknown about a stranger at a bar, the best kind of unknown.
she drinks whiskey too.
I'm not alone.
She drinks whiskey too. So do I. She drinks whiskey too.
Under the same sky
Oh, this bar at this hour, with this music playing through, she drinks whiskey too.
Me and you. I said, what are you drinking?
And she said, what you drinking?
And I said, that's a good sign. Are you thinking?
What I'm thinking.
She said, probably. And we raised our glasses to the blues and to the possibility
Of two people who both drink whiskey neat, finding each other.
at a bar at midnight.
Call it fate, call it another.
Ordinary miracle dressed up as a Tuesday night.
She drinks whiskey too.
Everything right.
She drinks whiskey too. So do I. She drinks whiskey too.
Under the same sky
Of this bar at this hour, with this music playing through, she drinks whiskey too. Me and you.
she drinks whiskey too.
Glasses touching,
She drinks whiskey too.
something's rushing.
Through the bar tonight,
Feels like fate.
she drinks whiskey too.
Worth the wait.
Last dance at closing time, and The jukebox plays its best, the song it saves for ending, when it's put the night to rest. She takes my hand and we move slow between the chairs. Last dance at closing time, nobody cares
that we're the only ones left on the floor in here,
because the bartender has seen this
1,000 times a year.
Two people finding each other in the last song of the night.
Last dance at closing time, doing right.
He dances like a man who hasn't danced in years,
but that makes it more honest. Not the moves, but what appears.
Underneath them, a man present in this moment full.
Last dance at closing time, that's the pull.
Last dance at closing time,
Jukebox playing low.
last dance at closing time.
Nowhere left to go,
But here in this song,
in this circle on the floor. Last dance at closing time, nothing more.
I don't know what happens when this song is done.
Whether she becomes a stranger when the music's run.
Its course, or whether closing time
Is just the start. Last dance at closing time, straight to the heart.
I'm not thinking past the song,
Neither should he be,
because the last dance at closing time
is only about the free.
space of 3 minutes at the end of everything.
Last dance at closing time, hear it ring.
Last dance at closing time,
Jukebox playing low.
last dance at closing time.
Nowhere left to go,
But here in this song,
in this circle on the floor. Last dance at closing time, nothing more.
the jukebox doesn't know it's playing the last song.
It just plays what was selected,
And it plays it just as long as the record lasts.
and then it lifts the needle clean.
Last dance at closing time,
Best thing I've seen.
in years this ordinary magic
Of two people slow,
dancing in an empty bar,
to a song nobody
planned for them. The jukebox just chose it,
and we followed through. Last dance at closing time, me and you. Jukebox playing low.
Last dance at closing time.
Nowhere left to go,
but hearing this song
in this circle on the floor. Last dance at closing time, nothing more.
Last dance at closing time.
Song is ending,
Last dance at closing time.
still here standing,
Jukebox needle
lifting clean.
Last dance at closing time. Best I've seen.
They look at me like women don't belong here, drinking slow. But this bar stool and this whiskey have been mine since long ago. Before the world decided what a woman ought to do, a woman's whiskey blues, straight and true. I pour my own and I don't wait for anyone to pour it. And the blues that plays at midnight, I was born to adore it. The same as any man who ever sat right here and drank a woman's whiskey blues. Don't need to think anyone for giving me permission to exist in a blues bar past midnight with my glass and my list of everything I worked through and survived to be right here. A woman's whiskey blues, loud and clear. A woman's whiskey being human, a woman's whiskey blues. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to, living fully in the sound of the blues that built the world, and the whiskey going down in my glass that I poured myself without a second thought. A woman's whiskey blues can't be bought. A woman's whiskey blues, same bar, different rules. A woman's whiskey blues, nobody's fool. We've been drinking to the music since the blues began. A woman's whiskey blues equal to any man. The blues was never just a man's domain to own. The women built it from the bottom. Rainy alone was the mother of the whole tradition long before. A woman's whiskey blues opening the door for every woman sitting at a bar tonight, with a glass and a guitar on the jukebox, right? And the absolute authority of someone who belongs. A woman's whiskey blues in the song. Still full. A woman's whiskey blues, feel the pull of the music and the night. A woman's whiskey blues, doing right. Midnight in her glass, and she's not sharing it tonight with anyone. The whiskey and the music are just right for the particular kind of solitude she needs right now. Midnight in her glass, she knows how to be alone completely in the middle of a crowd, to build a room of silence where the music's playing loud, and live inside it freely without needing to explain. Midnight in her glass, her domain. She didn't come to find someone or fill an empty space. She came because the blues bar is the only kind of place asks no questions and requires nothing but your presence. Midnight in her glass, luminescence. Midnight in her glass, light of amber and of night. Midnight in her glass, everything alright. She's not lonely, she is alone, and that's a different thing. Midnight in her glass, hear it sing. She thinks about the week that just submitted its account and finds the balance favorable despite the full amount of difficulty that she navigated on her own. Midnight in her glass, she's not alone. She's got the blues and the whiskey and the jukebox on the wall, and the bartender who knows her and who answers every call of nothing, just his presence like a lighthouse in the dark. Midnight in her glass, finding the spark. Midnight in her glass, light of amber and of night. Midnight in her glass, everything alright. She's not lonely, she is alone, and that's a different thing. Midnight in her glass, hear it sing. There is a version of a woman at a bar alone that the world has always gotten wrong. She's not a stone waiting to be found, she's found herself already here. Midnight in a glass, absolutely clear. The whiskey is the celebration, not the consolation of a life fully chosen and a full participation in the blues of being human, which is beautiful and free. Midnight in a glass, that's me. Midnight in a glass, light of amber and of night. Midnight in her glass, everything alright. She's not lonely, she is alone, and that's a different thing. Midnight in her glass, hear it sing. Midnight in her glass, amber glowing. Midnight in her glass, quietly knowing blues is playing, she belongs. Midnight in her glass, she's not wrong. Blues before breakfast, that's the kind of night it's been. kind you can't explain to anyone who hasn't seen the inside of a bar at 5 a.m. when the light comes through. Blues before breakfast, nothing new. I've been sitting here since midnight, and the glass has been my companion through the hours of the long between, of what I was when I walked in and what I'll be at noon. Blues before breakfast, coming soon. The bartender is tired, and so am I, but neither of us is ready yet to be the first to leave her. Post him his bar, me my corner of the truth. Blues before breakfast, living proof. Blues before breakfast, amber in the dawn. Blues before breakfast, still holding on to the tale of something that the night was trying to say. Blues before breakfast, start a day. I solved a problem that had been with me for months. Somewhere around 3 in the morning, in one of those stunts that only whiskey and the blues can pull off in the dark. Blues before breakfast hit the mark. The answer came between the 4th glass and the 5th, not from the whiskey, but from somewhere past the myth of what I thought I had to be. The blues stripped it clean. Blues before breakfast, best night I've seen. Blues before breakfast, amber in the dawn. Blues before breakfast, still holding on to the tale of something that the night was trying to say. Blues before breakfast, start a day. There's a clarity that comes at the end of a long night, that daylight covers over in its reasonable light. The blue before the dawn contains the most honest hour. Blues before breakfast, that's the power of sitting through the darkness to the very other side, where the whiskey and the music and the blues provide a view of everything you are without the daylight filter. Blues before breakfast, off kilter in the best possible way, tilted toward the truth. to say. Blues before breakfast, start of day. Blues before breakfast, dawn is breaking. Blues before breakfast, time for waking. Last glass sitting, morning gold. Blues before breakfast, worth the cold. She leaves the jukebox on when everybody's gone, because the silence after closing is too heavy to be drawn into without the music filling up the empty space. She leaves the jukebox on just in case the silence gets too loud and says the things she doesn't need to hear at 3 a.m. when there is no one guaranteed to tell her that the morning will be better than the night. She leaves the jukebox on, keeping the light of sound alive inside the dark that settles after 2, when the last customer is gone and there is nothing new to do but wait for dawn to make the dark less absolute. She leaves the jukebox on, taking root. She leaves the jukebox on, blues all through the night. She leaves the jukebox on, amber and low light. The music is the company the silence couldn't be. She leaves the jukebox on, she leaves it on for me. The records go around and around and around again, and she moves through the empty bar, collecting the remain of the evening. Glasses, bottles, ashtrays, and the chairs. She leaves the jukebox on, always there. And somewhere in the going around of the record in the groove, she finds the kind of peace that only certain kinds of move through silence can provide. The music making silence kind. She leaves the jukebox on, peace of mind. She leaves the jukebox on, blues all through the night. She leaves the jukebox on, amber and low light. The music is the company the silence She leaves the jukebox on, she leaves it on for me. Every bar has someone who understands the blues, not from the playing of it, but from paying dues of being present in it long past closing time. She leaves the jukebox on, that's her rhyme. The woman who tends bar and then tends to the dark, who keeps the music playing through the after-hours stock, deserves a blues song written to her faithful act. She leaves the jukebox on, that's a fact. She leaves the jukebox on, blues all through the night. She leaves the jukebox on, amber and low light. The music is the company, the silence couldn't be. She leaves the jukebox on, she leaves it on for me. She leaves the jukebox on, still playing, jukebox on, still swaying. Empty bar, music full, she leaves the jukebox on, that's the pull. That's the pull. Last song on the jukebox, and the bar is gone to sleep, and I'm the only witness to the promise that it keeps, of playing till the quarters run out, there are no more. The last song on the jukebox, close the door on everything this evening. Tried to sort out and couldn't, and everything it managed to resolve when I wouldn't. Had believed at the beginning that resolution lived. The last song on the jukebox, what it gives is the most complete kind of ending. 3 minutes flat of music that contains the whole of everything in that record, going around the last groove of the last song. The last song on the jukebox all night long. The last song on the jukebox, playing just for me. The last song on the jukebox, finally free from all the song on the jukebox, my oldest friend. I fed the last quarter in deliberately slow, because I knew what it would play. I've always known what the jukebox saves for last when everyone is gone. The last song on the jukebox, carry on. It's the song that understands that being last is not a consolation prize, but is the very thing you've got when you've been present all the way through to the end. The last song on the jukebox, around the bend. The last song on the jukebox, playing just for me. The last song on the jukebox, finally free from all the people who were here and gone before the end. The last song on the jukebox, my oldest friend. The blues has always known that endings are the most important thing, more than beginnings. Every ghost of every song lives in its final note and bar. The last song on the jukebox, that's what you are to me tonight. The summary of everything I came to work through in the hours of this whiskey amber frame of night. And now the needle lifts and there is only the last song on the jukebox. And gone before the end. The last song on the jukebox, my oldest friend. The last song on the jukebox, record slowing. The last song on the jukebox, needle going. Up from the groove, silence now. The last song on the jukebox, take a bow.